The Canadian Card Collector here, and welcome back to day 332 of a daily deck review. And the deck that we're taking a look at today is the Seekers playing cards from Art of Play. So, with no further ado, let's take a look and see what we get. As you can see, we got the Seekers playing cards here in that matte black finish tuck box. Well, yeah, there. With that kind of like bronze, like matte metallic ink here on the front there. And you also got some like silver metallic ink as well for the word seeker and that spade there in the middle there. And the tuck box is embossed, so like the seekers and like that spade and a little bit of this like other detail is also embossed. You got the spade there with that kind of little flame there. Seekers, premium playing cards. There, and some like stars there in the back. One side says artwork by Billy French. Other side says produced by Art of Play. On the bottom it says produced by Art of Play, San Diego, California. Luxury playing cards. You got the little spade there. And designed by Billy French. Copyright. And the Art of Play website. On the back, a little sneak peek of that back design. And it also is a little embossed. For that seal, you kind of got a red stamp style seal there. A little bit of gold, but gold like ink there. And it says Seekers. You got a little lock and key there. And then you got some Roman numerals there, a little bit of gold pinstriping. On the top, you just got some more of that design there. There might be something under there, but it's covered up by the seal, so I do not know. And on that tuck flap, we have just more of that bronze metallic ink there, with a little eye there. And your tuck flaps also have a little design on each side there. If we take the cards out of the box, one card still in there. On the inside of the tuck box, as you can see, it is slightly custom there. So you got that just like the standard matte black finish there, but with all those bronze colored stars there all the way through the inside of the tuck box. It's a little bit hard to see, but I can kind of see a little bit of it down there. It's a little blurry, just because it's like a darker colored tuck box, so the shadow bounces off a little more. But there is slightly custom, which is always nice to see. Custom interiors. Just that extra little bit detail makes the deck a little bit more special. But now that we took a look at the tuck box, time to take a look at the cards. And as always, we'll start with that back design. So here we have a mirrored back design with that standard white border. And it is on camera it kind of looks like a blue, like a dark blue. But in person it's kind of more of like a dark greenish blue. It's like a dark greenish blue for the background. With a darkish greenish blue, and a white colorway there. And you got that kind of diamond shape there in the middle with the rings there that interlock. It's kind of like an eye there or a sun, and then the stars, and then that white detailing around. With a nice back design there. And it is a mirrored back design with that standard white border going around. So if you flip it over, same design in both directions. And now for the rest of the cards. Here we'll start with the first Joker in that kind of bluish green colorway. And you got the stars there in each corner. And it says the Joker underneath. And then you got the little wizard there. Then with the staff there. And then the second Joker. And you got the second Joker there in the red colorway with the red stars in the corners. This is the Joker down below. And it's more of like a witch. This is like a wizard with a robe. And you kind of got more like a wizard witch kind of style with that kind of hat and another staff there. And then you get to that custom Ace of Spades. It's pretty much the same spade design that we saw on the front of the tuck box there. And then that same kind of bluish green colorway. And then you got that flame there in the middle with the stars there for that spade. And then for the rest of the spades, and also that kind of bluish green colorway, all with a little bit of detailing within the spade there. And that design goes throughout the rest of the spades. And then you got the Jack, Queen, King of Spades, fully custom there. A little bit of a light gold metallic ink there on those core cards. there. So it's like that bluish green colorway with that kind of tannish gold colorway. I'm pretty sure it's metallic. It's definitely metallic. It's just a little bit hard to tell, but you can definitely see a little bit of shine there with those fully custom core cards. And then we get to the diamonds, there, which are fully custom once again, more of a squared shaped diamond there, with some white detailing with inside those once again. That goes throughout the rest of the diamonds. Then you get to the Jack Green King of Diamonds, fully custom once again, but in a red and that you got that greenish blue colorway and the red colorway this time. Yep, those fully custom detailed core cards. And then the clubs are also fully custom as well. Jack Green King in that greenish blue and that light gold colorway. And then you got that custom club design there with that white stripe detailing again. And then lastly the hearts, Jack Queen King of Hearts, fully custom in that bluish green color and red there. And lastly the heart, most of the hearts are fully custom as well. Custom design with that white detailing again. And then the last two cards in the deck, you got the Billy French ad card there, which in that kind of light gold colorway was that little ring circle design there in the middle. It says French at the bottom. And then it says billyfrench.com there all the way down and design and illustration. And then the last card is the Art of Play ad card there with their logo, Art of Play, and then their website at the bottom. But now that we took a look at the cards, time to test the handling. And first we'll start with the springs. And I gotta say, you got some nice crispy springs. Got a nice flex to them. Like they're not like super stiff, which is nice, but they're not like super bendy. They got a good bend to it and flex, but just enough to where they're not like super bendy, but still good stiffness to it, which makes them for some good smooth springs. Now time for the fans. As you can see, they spread pretty evenly. You can see most of the pips and numbers. No real stickiness or clumpiness to the cards. Pretty smooth. Now on to the Pharaoh. Super smooth Pharaoh there, and then walking away pretty good. Now for the giant fan of that back design. Now for that reverse Pharaoh. Reverse Pharaoh was still pretty smooth, but they did get like stuck on each other, so I had to slightly like push them together, and then walk away nicely once again. Now for a giant fan of the faces. And now time for the Riffle Shuffle or Bridge Shuffle. And I gotta say, you do not have to break these ones in at all. There's no stiffness to them at all. So they already feel broken in straight out of the box, which is pretty nice. So you don't have to do as much shuffling to get them feeling nice and smooth. We now time for a few packet cuts. Well, overall, pretty nice pack of cuts, nothing like overly special about them. Pretty much the same as every other deck, pretty much. No, they're definitely not overly slippery, which is nice. They won't slide out of your hands. They pack it pretty good. I want to, that one-handed cut, or surely a cut. Now time for the dribble. Well, you got some pretty smooth dribbles there. Definitely more grippy with the back design up, and less grippy with the faces up. Now time for that spread fan. And lastly, spread the cards on the table. Well, I gotta say, once again, Art of Play has made another fantastic deck of cards here. Got that nice, like, simplistic kind of, but still slightly complicated back design there. With that kind of greenish blue colorway with the white, like, line work over top there, which is pretty nice there. Almost a little confusing to look at, but still pretty nice. And then for the faces, they're fully custom. So you got the fully custom like font for like the pips there, and the suits. They all have that kind of like white little detailing within each of the suits there. Then you got the fully custom court cards there, where the have the different colorways. Like the both of the colors have the greenish blue colorway there, but the reds have that red colorway, and then the spades and the clubs have that light gold there for those nice illustrated and detailed court cards there. Then you got those jokers there, which are different kind of wizards there. Overall, fantastic design, because you can't complain with Art of Play. They have so many good decks out there. This is just one of many fantastic decks that they have made. So you can't complain with an Art of Play deck. You got that fantastic design there. And then for the handling, these handle fantastic. They feel broken in straight out of the box, because there's definitely no stiffness to them. They're pretty smooth there. So they're nice and smooth, no stickiness, no stiffness there. So overall, a fantastic deck from Art of Play with a fantastic design and fantastic handling. So with that being said, I hope you enjoyed. This has been day 332 of a daily deck review. This has been the Seekers playing cards from Art of Play, and I'm the Canadian Card Collector signing out. That's the video. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.